Hello, my name is Anthony Watson, and this is my experiment. For the topic, it's about whether aloe vera juice can keep strawberries from molding. The hypothesis is that since it's aloe vera juice, it should keep mold away for longer period of time compared to strawberries that just got water. What I am going to do is I'm going to surround the strawberries with aloe vera juice. That way they'll be for prolonged exposure, and then on the other one it'll be surrounded by water. And then after so many days, I'll take them out and then see what they look like and see what they do. I'm gonna pause it and then I'll show you each with the water and the aloe vera juice. Okay, as you can see, I put the aloe vera juice on the left, and on the right I have water. Now today is February 17th, and I am hoping we'll see in hopefully a week or two whether the strawberries are less moldy than the ones in the water. Alright, and this is my one strawberry. As you can see, it's extremely nice. Looks really good. No mold on it at all. Which from Walmart. Very nicely, by the way. I am now going to put it inside the aloe vera juice. Okay, now it's inside there. Now for the other strawberry, as you can see, it also looks very good. Slight spot right there, but very nice. And also then we have this right here, and also very nice all together. And I am going to be putting it in the water. Alright, and now for both of them, I am going to be putting the lids on them. The red one for this one, and the blue one for this one. And it will go into the refrigerator. Okay, and now I have put both into the refrigerator. Hopefully by this time tomorrow, I'll do day one, and then so on, and thank you. And thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hi, this is Tony Watson. This is day 2, February 18th, 2017. For the right one, in the regular ordinary water, obviously, okay, now as you can see, still very nice, looking good, side, looks delicious. Okay, still looks good, nothing on it. That's a lot better picture. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here, and let's look at the strawberry in the aloe vera juice. Smells nice too. Okay, right there, still very nice. Alright, that's about it for now. Thank you very much. Day 2, have a nice day. Hello, today is February 19th, and this is my experiment. Day 4. Obviously, you can see some slight. No, not really. I think that was one that was there before. Either way, still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good. No mold. Maybe a little bit bigger, but still pretty good. Until tomorrow. Bye. Hello, today is February 25th. I know it's been a couple days since my last post, and not very much has changed over the last couple days. So, as you can still see, this is my first strawberry. It still looks very nice. And weird enough, I think there's a little bit of, maybe it's getting a little bit white at the bottom, but for overall, it's still looking pretty good. which is weird because I never usually have this much luck with strawberries. With the ones with the aloe vera juice, it's still, wait, there it is. It's still going strong. One of the things I do kind of notice with this particular strawberry, it is a little bit, kind of squishy. I'm not sure how to say. It's a little bit squishy than the others, and hopefully that doesn't influence future. But I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you very much. There might have been, hello, today is March 6th. I may have allowed some delays in between, but we're going to look at the strawberries and see how they look. Let's see. In the regular water. Hey, shut up, cat. As you can tell, it's turning a little bit white, but still looks good. For this experiment from now on, I have decided I'm going to leave it open. That way, hopefully, my strawberries might actually start growing mold and see if it actually works. And I'm going to still have them inside the water, so that part has not changed. The other one, still about the same. Okay, let's get a better picture. As you can see, still looks good. For what I'm going to try from now on, and because before this I've had both in the refrigerator and sealed with the lids. Thing is, with the lids on, mold is not going to grow. So now I'm going to leave them out. The experiment will remain the same because they are both remaining out. And this is just going to accelerate so we're going to leave it there. And thank you very much and goodbye. Hello, my name is Anthony Watson. And it is now March 15th. Unfortunately, this week was spring break and a lot of stuff was going on. So this is March 15th, and this is my experiment so far. On the last day, I went and I took the lids off because, as you can see, they're not on there very much. That was a mistake, but the mold wasn't growing fast enough. This is the aloe vera juice. As you can see, it's still looking pretty good. I wouldn't actually eat it, but it's got some dark spots, but it still doesn't have any mold. Just some spots, but it's still fairly good. It doesn't look like it has any mold. For the other one, look on, and obviously air changed everything because, ooh, yeah, and you can smell it too. You look on there's some major, these ones you can see the black spots. You can see the black spots on the other one, but it's not that big. This one, you can see the black spots. You can see the mold. God, I had no idea that air could do that. Now, if I really wanted to do the experiment right, I would have left the lid on and probably measure it for a month. Because once I had the lid on, it didn't do nothing. But once I took the lid off and just regular water, it did nothing. As you can see, the other side looks fairly good. So I think because maybe the other side was up to the air more, maybe that caused the mold. So hopefully we'll see what it looks like in a couple days, and we'll see what happens. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hello, my name is Anthony Watson, and today is March 17th, and this is probably the second to last day that I'll do this experiment. We're gonna see what they look like. First, we're gonna go with the strawberry in the aloe vera juice. Okay. Basically, looks about the same as before. Um, let's see if we can... pretty much with this one, you can notice that it doesn't really have that many black spots like the other one did. And, still looks pretty good. I mean, it might be worth eating, but as you can notice how mushy it is, so looks interesting. Okay, nope. Alright, and the other one is in the water, and obviously the water is very dirty, but we do got some changes. The bottom of it, surprisingly, is nice and dry. Still looks pretty good, but the other side still looks about the same, because it's got the black spots, and on the side also. So, not very much change at all. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow, and hopefully I'll give the data from my experiment. Thank you very much, and bye. Hi, this is Tony Watson, and it is now, let me see, what is today? Today is March 18th, so that means that tomorrow this shall be officially due, so this is the last day. So, basically, I think it said on the instructions that we had to show our face. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to turn it around, and here's my face. So yes, it is me talking. Hi, have a very nice day. Okay, for the last day of the experiment, we have the strawberry with the aloe vera juice still. And the other one, we have the strawberry in regular water. Now, one thing I will try to think of, if I do this again, is probably, it might be a good idea to see if I should replace the water next time. Because I noticed as the water got it got very much dirtier once the mold got in there. And plus, you notice how this one's a little bit more, submerged, so that might be also taken off some of the mold on there also. So probably it smells very badly, but we'll I might try that next time. But first we're gonna go ahead and do the very nasty strawberry. As you can see, just looking down at the water, there's little bits and pieces of mold down there. First of all, I would definitely have to say it's definitely gotten worse, I think, from a couple days ago. Because that's a little bit more defined now. And you can see the little... And plus, I don't think this top one was on there. And this one side, it's still good, but that's about the only thing that's good. So you can see, just from the results, that it's definitely a lot worse in a few days. Now you can notice the difference a lot on this, and it's only been about a week since we I think it's been about a week or so since we left the lid off. Now for the other one, for this one, some of the main differences is you can notice it's the aloe vera juice. It's okay. Let's get. You can still notice, that very top, that's the stem, that doesn't really count. With this one, it's a little white, so I think that's the start of, mold, but I can't tell for sure. If I sniff it, still smells good. I think I could eat it if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. So, it is a little bit mushy, and that might have a difference. But as far as this experiment, I definitely noticed that you can vividly see. I've done the same thing. It has quite a bit less, mold. So, I definitely think it shows that aloe vera juice definitely improves. Now, if I was going to do another experiment, I probably would see if I just put strawberries and the aloe vera juice and cover it the whole entire time. Because I mean, both were doing so very well until I took off the lid and see. But I'd have to have like a month or so to do that. So, but as we can vividly see, there's. I mean, you can't on this strawberry, you can't see any black spots. And I mean that one, very obvious. You can see the black spots. You can see it. I mean, God, that was really bad. But hopefully, as my once I go over all my days and we see the progression. Thing was, I think with it, the mold didn't happen until the lid came off. So I don't know whether it was just growing, but we'll have to. Hopefully, this will show that aloe vera juice definitely does help. I'm not sure you'd like the taste of it, but it's been in a for the month for since as long as this experiment has lasted. So we'll see what happens, and I'll be giving my explanation after this. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hello, my name is Anthony Watson. Okay, much better. Okay, hello. Now that I've had the chance to go over my data, I definitely did start the experiment on February 17th, and it gave me the chance to interesting experiment for my independent variable. Let's see. For the independent variable, since it's the thing I changed, it was the water and the aloe vera juice, because I put one for aloe vera juice and the second one was for water. The independent variable was the strawberries, because that didn't change. So overall for the experiment, I definitely said the aloe vera juice does help in preventing mold, because as you can see in the last video, or in the last 20 minutes or so, that you could definitely see a lot more mold, and for the water. It was definitely interesting because, yeah, I did change one parameter, which I shouldn't have done, but oh well, I was rushing it too much. If I was to do it again, I definitely would have left the lid off of the containers, and then both see how much they grew over time. But you could definitely see the aloe vera juice definitely did help. No mold was growing, at least until I think the last day. There was a little white, but I couldn't tell for sure whether it was real mold or not. So we can't really tell. The water, you could definitely tell it had a lot. And I mean, you could see the white in the middle, and then you could see the black on top and on the bottom. So it was definitely growing. The part that definitely interested me was why the mold only grew on the one side. Because, I mean, I turned it around and it definitely looked, it looked all right. The other things I noticed that might be good for future science experiment is why on the first day I noticed that the strawberry stayed up top, and throughout the days you can notice that the strawberry stayed near the top of the water, and especially the days on that the mold grew. It let's see, it was on the top also, and then on the bottom. So one thing I might try to find out is, why did the strawberry stay at the top of the water? Why was it bouncy more than? And then the aloe vera juice, the strawberry stayed down at the bottom. So I'm kind of like, okay, why did it do that? So definitely interesting, and I can definitely say that aloe vera juice does help. But I mean, I think also the keeping a lid on it in a food tight where it won't get air, because I think air was the one thing that both changed, and air definitely air definitely improved on the mold rate once it came in. So we'll have to see. And thank you for watching my experiment. Thank you very much. Bye.